Hey, this is Matt once again. If you don't know what's going on and you don't know who I am and whatever, my name is Matt. I got a very nice, generous donation from Nick. Thank you so much, who asked me to do commentaries on all three Sam Raimi Spider-Man films as well as reviews. And you know what? If someone's willing to give me a generous donation on PayPal, I'm willing to do a commentary or review or a topic on any movie. Whether it's something I reviewed in the past or anything. And hell, if anyone ever wants to join me on my Patreon or send me a PayPal request, the links will be down below in the info box. But Nick, if you're watching, thank you so much once again. The reason I'm like this is because I gotta watch Spider-Man 3 again. There's some people who really like Spider-Man 3. There's some people who feel Spider-Man 3 is underrated. There's people who love and don't see the problems of Spider-Man 3. That's cool. Teach their own. I'm not one of them. If you follow my channel, I'm not a big Sam Raimi Spider-Man guy. I read Spider-Man a lot in the comics. The way Sam Raimi views Spider-Man is not the way I view Spider-Man. Different strokes for different folks. Spider-Man 1 has some merits, but overall I'm not a big fan of the movie. Spider-Man 2 is easily the best of the three. You could make an argument it is the best Spider-Man movie, and I can understand with Spider-Man 2 because of Alfred Molina's performance as Doc Ock, because of the action sequences, superficial stuff like the Spider-Man suit and the way certain things look. But I'm not a Tobey Maguire fan. There's been a couple films I've liked him in, like Pleasantville, but I don't like him as Spider-Man. I don't think he fits as Spider-Man. Hell, I would have preferred James Franco as Spider-Man. I would have preferred, if you took Tom Holland and placed him in this, I think it would have been better. But that's just me. So now I'm getting ready to do this. Instead of delaying the inevitable, let's go. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Pressing play. My God, I can't believe this. Not because of Nick. I appreciate it, Nick. Thank you so much. Just this movie, man. I hate this fucking movie. I know Sam Raimi, this is not the film he wanted because he did not want Venom. He didn't care for Venom. He wanted Sandman. I forget if it was just Sandman or Sandman and someone else. But I never understood why Sam Raimi did not want Venom. I never understood that. Because you would think Venom would work perfectly with his horror film background. And Venom, there's so much you could get out of the character. This, whether Jekyll and Hyde mentality, or here you have a villain that could know every bit of your dark secrets and now use it against you and maybe fuck with you on a psychological scale. You get a good actor to play Venom. Venom himself could be an entire movie. The new power of this Venom, the symbiote costume, and how that all, the temptations, and wow, this costume is more slick and black, and but no, it just didn't do it at all. And yeah, we don't have Danny Elfman. We have Christopher Young because Sam Raimi and Danny Elfman, at least at this point, had a falling out. I forget the whole details of it. I believe that's the case. Bill Pope, who was the DP on the other Spider-Man movies. And pretty much we just have a montage of the stuff that happened in the other Spider-Man films. And Mary Jane is always a damsel in every single one of these fucking films, I realize. I'm like, Mary Jane is not some dimwit, shallow, nothing character. She actually has a personality and a spitfire, and I said this before, willing to, hey, let's take some pictures of our own and having sex while taking pictures. I mean, it's just more of this cornball horseshit. And like they kept building up this whole Kirk Connors, but they never did anything with it. But no, this is one of those films, they try to put so much into this. Everything but the kitchen sink and try to fit everything into it. But I was thinking of Kirk Connors with one arm, which he would be the Lizard, but they never did that. I don't know if that was ever an actual plan to do that. This is where the bubble butt baby Spider-Man goes into overdrive. And then we got, oh wow, she's a Broadway actress. I don't give a fuck. Was that ever a thing in the comics? Mary Jane wanted to be a Broadway actress. Was that ever a thing? I guess because they knew that Kirsten Dunst wouldn't be a model. Well, that's not fair. She's not a bad-looking lady. That's not fair. But I guess they didn't want to do that, so they just said, oh, no, she wants to be a Broadway actress. Because when I go see Spider-Man movies, I want to see fucking Broadway. No one even wanted to see Spider-Man on Broadway. It was so goddamn dangerous, ready to kill a bunch of fucking people. Now we got fucking Dopey. I kept calling him Opie Taylor, but now here's fucking Dopey Taylor. Dorkalicious, Dorkopolis. Supreme Dork of the fucking universe. That was bullshit. Kirsten Dunst ain't singing that shit. Doesn't even sound like Kirsten Dunst. Fucking hell, man. Goddamn Dopey Taylor here. That's the thing, like, Spider-Man, when I was growing up, I could relate to Spider-Man. And all I saw was a fucking dork. Even by part 3, just a fucking dork. Now we got this soap opera bullshit with Harry looking down on him. Dun, dun, dun. Giving the evil eyes. And he has a goober face too. I like James Franco. He should have been Spider-Man in these 3 movies. But I don't know, maybe that wouldn't have helped with the writing. I think writing's a big issue in these movies. But I was saying before, they try to put so fucking much into this. Harry Osborn being Green Goblin. The Gwen Stacy shit. Sandman. Venom. Oh, Sandman actually killed Uncle Ben. And Like all this stuff they try to fit in there in the kitchen sink, and it didn't work because the fella was going in 14 directions. So there's no natural flow to it. And this is where Mary Jane really is so goddamn shallow in this goddamn movie. Tell me, Dad, was I really good? Christ. Goddamn needy. Tell me, was I great? I guess humble is not in your fucking vocabulary, lady. Both lady and the tramp. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of Kirsten Dunst as an actress. Hell, she did better acting in fucking Jumanji back in the day than in this. But again, maybe it's the writing, to be fair. Maybe it's the writing. But I'm just not a fan of this character. She just comes off as shallow and insipid and weak and damsel in distress and bitchy and bitchy and bitchy. Would you really be lying in a goddamn web with your fucking suits on? Would you really? Goddamn Manson family had more chemistry together than these two characters. I did. Tell me you love me. Jesus Christ. How fucking needy is this lady? Insecure as shit. Tell me you love me. How great am I? How about you suck my dick, then I'll fucking do it. Goddamn fucking bitch. I hate this fucking character in this movie. Gets worse and worse with each fucking movie. And then, just conveniently, the goddamn symbiote, pew. And the comics, the Secret Wars, obviously you can't do that. And the 90s cartoon. And the 90s cartoon, which they established the character in the second movie, J.K. Simmons' character, J. Jonah Jameson, had a son who is an astronaut. They were doing something, it crashes, it just so happened, Spider-Man comes to save the day, and, okay, goes in to save the day. Rescue J. Jonah Jameson's son. There's the symbiote. What's this stuff on me? The 90s cartoon fucking did it better than this. No, the symbiote, nope, just on the motorcycle, just luck and convenience and... Was that shit? Here's two cops searching for their fucking donuts. The one decent thing I'll give this film credit. This guy here, Thomas Hayden Church as Sandman. I like Thomas Hayden Church. This is one of those few times he got to do something a little bit more serious. He seems like he's in a different movie, and his movie seems like a better movie. Like, I almost want to just be a film about his character. I'm not even talking about with Spider-Man. I mean, just a film with his character. Kind of like what they did with Ant-Man, but like a little bit more serious Ant-Man. Because they're both crooks, and they have these daughters who they care for. But this character has guilt, and maybe uses his powers for good to overcome that guilt. And you could tell with Sam Raimi, he cared more about the Sandman than Venom, just by... Or at least the writers. The writers obviously care about the Sandman character more than Venom. You tell by the development of it. I'm sorry I'm leaning back. I just more comfortable this way. Thomas Hayden Church is doing the best that he can with this, I'll say that. He's doing the best that he can, man. He can't save the movie, though. Cannot save this picture. But again, that's the one good thing I'll say about this film is this guy. Even the music gets better when he's on screen. Funny enough. Of course, we find out later he did what he needed to do for money to save his daughter, who was sick. Make you healthy again, whatever it takes. But yeah, I mean, it's funny, even the fucking music. Everybody like knew Sandman was the best part, so it's like, okay, we're gonna make the music the better part, we're gonna make the writing the better part. Thomas Hayden Church is like, fuck it, I'm gonna steal this movie. Fuck Spider-Man in this, fuck Kirsten Kunst, fuck Topher Grace's stupid ass. Just have Tom Hayden Church's tear to Sandman. Have a character like that with the same power, but then it's like, you know what, I'm going to use my power for good. I'd be down for that movie. The lady who plays Aunt May in these movies, she does fine. And then she feels more Aunt May than Marissa Tomei, I'll give you that. But, But when you don't give a fuck about, well, okay, I'll speak for myself. When I don't give a fuck about Tobey Maguire, to be or not to be Maguire as an actor, I think his Spider-Man is, his Peter Parker is dopey. He's too fucking dopey. Dopey from the fucking Snow White. With and his facial expressions like, Gomer Pyle. And Kirsten Dunst. Not likable, damsel in distress, dim-witted. Again, blame the writing, blame the acting, blame it on the fucking rain, yeah, whatever. I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about what you're saying. I don't give a shit about what you're talking about. I don't give a shit about your face. I don't give a shit about you. Jerk off. Try to think of that line in Big Lebowski. I don't care about your jerk off name. I don't care about your jerk off look. I don't care about your jerk off face. I don't care about you. Jerk off. Man, I fucking hate the Eagles. God, I just want to watch the Big Lebowski now. I just want to watch, something else other than Spider-Man 3. But I mean what I said. If someone's willing to send that PayPal request, that'll be any movie, no matter what. Pretty much the gist of the scene is to give Peter Parker the ring that she had with Uncle Ben. And to be fair, the actress who plays Aunt May does a good job. God, even this stupid fucking suit and his stupid fucking bike and his stupid fucking helmet is a dork apocalypse. Now we have the big action scene between him and Harry. But, but, mm, but, but, and I don't know, I can't really feel anything for this action sequence. I don't know what to tell you. You know, someone once said, if you don't care about the characters, how do you care about the action sequences? And they got a point. They got a point. But that's why you should have left fucking Norman Osborn by himself with the fucking costume on in the first movie, you fucking idiot. But, I mean, yeah, you go into how all the, how I put it, how everything defies gravity and the laws of gravity, but I mean, it's a superhero movie, it's a comic book movie, you kind of let those things pass by you and benefit of the doubt and just go whatever's escapism. But, I mean, I would say this is I would don't say the best action sequence in the movie. Probably not. Probably say something that involves the Sandman. The stuff with Venom is absolutely pathetic. And even though I don't like the Venom with Tom Hardy, that's still better than the Venom in this. A shitload better still. And I don't like Venom with Tom Hardy. But the Venom itself, the look of it, was good. Just Venom deserved a better movie. It's like Spider-Man, you know, they deserve... There's many improvements you can do to those movies. There really is. The effects don't hold up. I know it's 2007, but still, come on, man. These effects are not that good. I mean, do you buy these characters in this environment? No. Not at all. It's funny how this sequence is longer than the finale of the first Spider-Man. Like, this battle between these two is much longer than the battle against the actual Green Goblin at the end of Spider-Man 1. And again, just a bit weird if you think about it. I'm sorry, that just looked... I don't know, that just looked goofball. Da 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 da. I can't help it, it just looked really silly and goofball-like. Remember, he has super strength. You might put your hands through his chest. Like, literally. Oh, shit. You're not gonna cry again, are you? Yeah, it looks like he's gonna cry again. Oh, yeah, I forgot. And then he's gonna get fucking amnesia. That's how you don't fix it. He's got amnesia. and fucking amnesia. Now we gotta fit in the origin of Sandman here. Like, how does this guy become the Sandman? So we gotta fit that in there. Particle physics test facility. Okay. I'm sure that's a normal thing that happens every day. I mean, it did have a sign that said keep the fuck out. But yeah, I'm sure there's no safety precautions at all, just in case. And thankfully it's starting right when he gets in, not 5 minutes after, not any, I don't know, cameras. There's no cameras there, no cameras inside to look at the fucking inside the facility. You would think there'd be at least one fucking camera to be able to see what's going on, you know, to see what happens, even if it's a camera from far the fuck away. Or, I don't know, some people in suits for protection. But then, how convenient that is. He just happens to stumble in this fucking place. And no one just notices that he's in there. And yeah, just turns his whole thing into sand. Which, I don't know, maybe if it's a movie of just him, again, without anybody, including Spider-Man, maybe I will let go of those stupidity of, wait a minute, again, no security, like not much for security, I should say, no cameras, nobody, like, but whatever. Maybe I will let that shit go, but for a movie I don't like, I don't care. And of course, Harry Osborn can't remember the incident. He can't remember anything that happened. Again, how fucking convenient. How convenient that the meteorite landed and the symbiote landed right near Spider-Man, Peter Parker. How convenient that, you know, all the stuff that just happened with the Sandman. How convenient that he just happens to not remember and has this fucking amnesia, General Hospital shit. As the spider turns. The young and the webless. I mean, for fuck's sake. Of course you don't remember much of anything. Because of shitty writing. Because of stupid fucking writing. That's why you don't remember. Oh my god, man. Such lazy fucking writing, man. Like, this was the best you can come up with for this big budget movie that they spend all this fucking time on. I mean, Spider-Man 2 was what, 2004? This came out 2007. 3 fucking years. This is the best they come up with in 3 fucking years. To 2005, to 2006, 2007. They become allergic to this movie. So, by the way, if you get amnesia, do you just decide to sound like, oh, my best friends, I did my life for them? So, that's, are you talking like that because you get amnesia? Sorry, I got something caught in my throat. Don't cry almost as much as Tobey Maguire does in this movie. Almost as much as Tobey Maguire does in this movie. God damn. I like the effects of the Sandman. It just looks interesting and different. That's what I mean. You could have just made an entire movie on this character. Or based on this character, but do your own. Because the Sandman, of course, he's not a good guy in the comics, I know. But again, you take that concept and make... His effects are the most interesting. His character's the most interesting. He gives the best performance in the movie. And little moments like this where it passes through his hands so he can't even grab it. And then he does. Not saying much because I don't really have anything to complain about this. And I would say definitely the best part of the movie is the Thomas Hayden Church Sandman stuff. Tip of nothing but you can't come in. Oh my god. She's complaining about one goddamn review. What the fuck is Mary Jane Watson's major malfunction here? Is she a psychopath or something? It's not about you, it's about me. He's telling you the shit that makes fucking sense, you stupid fucking twat. Jesus Christ, dump the bitch, please. Dump the bitch. God damn. She might as well put a goddamn collar and chain around your ass. What the fuck do you expect? Well, you know, I'll let innocent people die so you could be bitching about your fucking bad review. Fuck, try being on goddamn YouTube. I get death threats all the time. So Gwen Stacy's the model? So Mary Jane Watson wasn't the model, but they made Gwen Stacy the model. Okay then. Why are you staring at the thing? I love how they're just staring. You should all get the fucking Darwin Award. Fucking die from stupidity. Don't you have things called helicopters? This seems like one of those scenes that just put in there for, hey, we need an action sequence. Because Gwen Stacy doesn't need to be in the movie, because Gwen Stacy doesn't really fucking do anything for the story. I just so that Mary Jane could be more of a bitch. Oh, you're fucking with her? How the fuck can you tell that's Gwen? You looked at it for like 10 seconds, but you were able to recognize her. Oh, I forgot that Topher Grace is dating the Gwen Stacy character. I forgot that part. Completely forgot. Guy was doing good. Now as soon as I'm talking about this movie, whole sinuses are going up shit creek. Even though this film sucked, I'm surprised they didn't go with Spider-Man 4, because how many franchises have we seen where they've survived one bad movie? Granted, I'm not really a big fan of most of them, but still, it's not like it didn't make money. The movie still made money. But yeah, who gives a shit about Gwen Stacy in the movie? We don't need that in this movie. Daily Bugle, it's hip. It's now. It's. Again, J.T. Simmons, he's doing the best that he can in these movies. Entertaining character. Even this stuff kind of reminds me of the stuff they would do in the Superman movies. Like, I forget what Superman movie it was, where... Was it 3? I want to say it was 3, where Perry White had that fucking lottery thing, and he had to pick it up, and it was kind of messing up in the office. I think it was Superman 3. That's what it seemed like this time, where it's reminding me of. Okay, if Eddie Brock has these pictures, why don't you go to another newspaper? I mean, I'm sure there's more than one newspaper in the city. Also with Peter Parker, okay, even if you get fired from this newspaper, take pictures and go to another newspaper. I'm sure there's plenty of fucking newspapers in the goddamn city of New York. It's not just one newspaper and nothing else. Go to the fucking New York Post or goddamn Wall Street Journal or something. J.K. Simmons, yeah, he's pretty fun. I admit that. Definitely energetic, entertaining. Why Topher Grace as Eddie Brock? I don't understand. I mean, fucking Vin Diesel, like various other people could have been fucking Eddie Brock. We got Stan Lee there. Rest in peace, Stan the Man. Now this Butler, I don't even remember him from any of the fucking movies. This guy. If he was in there, I completely bypassed him in my head. I don't remember this Butler. Was he in the other movies? I just saw him, I still don't fucking remember. He's only there to say, well, no, actually Spider-Man didn't kill your dad because of blah, 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 blah. Even though you could have said the fucking thing, I don't know, 2 days, 3 days, a week, not fucking years and years later. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, I'm laying down a bit. This movie ready to make me fall the fuck asleep. Again, it's unfocused. The story's definitely unfocused because it's like, okay, now we're on this Eddie Brock story. Oh no, now we're on this Harry Osborn story. Oh, now we're on the Sandman story. Oh, Mary Jane's Broadway career. Who gives a shit about her fucking Broadway career, man? God damn. Gives a fuck about Broadway career. What is she doing here? Maybe if you didn't fucking tell her. Stupid fucking idiot. So these people didn't even call her. I guess they're trying to give Mary Jane some character stuff. I guess like Mary Jane being jealous of Spider-Man's popularity and she wants the popularity. But then she never apologizes for her action or her reactions. That's not fucking Spider-Man's fault that you suck in Broadway. Oh, goddamn. Here's, once again, Peter Parker being such a goddamn giant dork. You know, maybe just I didn't view Spider-Man as this much of a fucking dork. I viewed it as a normal guy in an extraordinary situation, reacting like any of us would. Yeah, I mean, even in this movie, what issues is he really going through? He has this job. Everyone fucking loves him. There's fucking parades and celebrations for Spidey. And kids in Spidey costumes. And see, Kirsten Dunst, you didn't tell him about what happened, and then you don't fucking blame him for it later. Does you think he's psychic or something? Oh, now we're back to the Sandman. There you go. Anytime I think of Sandman, I think of Death Warrant. Ready for Jean-Claude Van Damme to fight and kick the Sandman's ass. He kicked up the Sandman. So is that sand supposed to represent him, or is this another convenience that this truck just happens to be a truck full of sand? Or is this entire fucking thing of sand supposed to be him? Man, I don't know which is more ridiculous, the fact that that one body had this shitload of sand, or there just happens to be a truck full of fucking sand in the middle of fucking New York. I don't know which is more stupid. Man, those cops ain't having a good day anymore. They won't be in Spider-Man 4. Actually, there'll be no Spider-Man 4. And isn't this like Bryce Dallas Howard as Gwen Stacy? I'm sorry, I'm not impressed by her as an actress. I'm just not. Really enough, it's like James Franco and Kirsten Dunst actually work better together than Kirsten Dunst and Tobey Maguire. And funny enough, James Franco kind of looks like Spider-Man in the comics I read in the 80s and 90s. He kind of looks like Spider-Man. Like Peter Parker, I should say. Maybe I'm alone in that, but he does look like Peter Parker did in the 90s. In the comics I was reading. The 80s and 90s. Not fucking dopey Taylor here. I guess they're trying to develop the idea that Spider-Man's getting a bit cocky and like, oh, everyone loves me, yeah. Uh. There was the upside down move. And this just makes... And Peter Parker actually thinks of the idea. He knows his fiance, who he thought he wants to be his fiance, is right there watching. And he's like, yeah, go ahead and kiss me. And the upside down kiss. Like, Peter Parker is the dumbest, dopiest motherfucker in the universe. Why should I even like this fucking character at all? I didn't like him much to begin with. Even less so in this fucking movie. Just comes off as fucking stupid. And dumb. Idiotic. Fucking dopey. There's a sandstorm coming. Which does remind me of that scene in The Mummy from 1999. You know, with the face of the sandstorm. It does remind me of that. So I guess all that sand is in that one body, I guess. But I guess, I mean, that's part of Sandman's gimmick, to be truthful. This might be the best action scene in the movie, I would say. Him find the Sandman here. A lot of that's due to the Sandman, the effects utilized with that. And it's technically well directed, the action sequence. And of course he's gotta take off his fucking mask. Just a couple fucking minutes later, he's gotta take off his fucking mask. Like, he can't keep his fucking mask on. Oh my god. But what a fucking idiot. And I like Bruce Campbell, but this is a horrible cameo. I mean, his cameo in the first two worked fine, but here, trying to be French, it just doesn't work. I'm sorry. It's trying to be too goofy, too silly. The Bruce with the French accent, it does not work. It's a terrible cameo. Pecker. No, it's Parker. No, Pecker. Like, this is for how many years you're writing the script? Probably soon after the second one came out. 3 years. That's the best you come up with. That's the best way to utilize Bruce Campbell. I mean, I know there was talks of doing a Spider-Man 4 with Mysterio and maybe Bruce Campbell playing Mysterio, which that would have been interesting. But that would have been interesting. I still would be bothered by Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst, and this is when Parker gets dumped and then cries like a baby. We're almost an hour in. We're almost an hour into this fucking movie, man. We still have like an hour and 20 minutes left. Hour and 20 minutes. My God, man. Oh my God. This is so fucking... How'd that get it there? Oh, don't cry. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please shut the fuck up, Peter Parker. Please shut the fuck up. Put a dick in your mouth and smile or something, man, please. She's not on Broadway, you fucking idiot. You're... Oh my God. And she just happens to know Gwen Stacy? Or whoever the fuck that girl is? Oh my God. Yeah, Gwen Stacy, yeah. Oh yeah, they're in school together, that's right. They were... That was an... that was an early scene. They showed themselves in school together. But I don't remember them actually talking in school. That's why I was a bit confused at first. Like, I don't remember them actually having a conversation before this. Oh my God, Peter Parker, you're the dumbest motherfucker on the face of the planet. Like, here's your girl that you want to, I don't know, get married to. And you're like, hey, I want to fuck you too. That's what you might as well say. Hey, can we fuck too? Can I put my spider dick in your mouth, please, Gwen Stacy? And... take your fucking blonde hair and ride it like a Bronco when it's high on weed. He's such an idiot, moron, putz bucket. Jesus Christ. Fuck this dopey, dorkish, dickish, dumbass. You deserve to get dumped by this point. You deserve to get dumped. You deserve to get dumped. You fucking idiot. Just both of these characters sucked so much dick, man. You got Mary Jane, who's a shallow, needy, controlling bitch, and then you got Peter Parker, who is a dopey, dumb, idiotic, blinders on, dim-witted geek. Two people who I don't like and don't give a shit about, and don't care for. You have to spend time with these two morose motherfuckers over here. Take the rein and shove it up your ass, please. Just like the thing in Pulp Fiction. Just have it up your ass. For years. My God, man. You know what's going on. Fuck do you mean I don't know what's going on? You know what's going on, you fucking idiot. If you wonder what I'm doing, I want to look up any info on this. Again, this doesn't even have a flow to it. It's all over the place because of all these different storylines, and it's like you forget about, oh yeah, that thing with Uncle Ben that didn't need to be changed and you didn't need to do anything with, but oh, it just happens to be this guy killed Uncle Ben. And oh yeah, well this butler just happened to see Spider-Man on that night, and this Bubba and this Bubba. Christ. Now it just happens, oh, he killed Uncle Ben. Of course, he visualizes as a Sandman being malicious and murdering him, but in reality, that wasn't the case. It was an accident. Then we got more crying from Tobey Maguire. I'm sure there are jump cuts on YouTube, just how many fucking times Spidey cries in these movies. Sorry, Toby, I don't buy you being mad and angry and being tough. You're about as tough as a Teletubby. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, pal. It was considered at one point to split the movie into two films. Oh God, no. There are many scenes that were shot but never released on DVD, including a montage of Peter in the black suit taking down criminals, leaving them strung up, tons of character-building moments, a confrontation scene between Captain Stacy and Eddie Brock, and Peter freaking out after he looks in the mirror and sees a nightmarish vision of the Venom symbiote streaming at him. Sam Raimi was deeply unhappy with how the film turned out. He had hoped that the planned fourth film would have made up for it. According to James Franco, they had to go back and do some reshoots just prior to the release because Tess Ozzie felt that there was not enough action in the film. Huh. The highest grossing movie of 2007? Really? Jesus. It made that much money? It took 3 years to create the visual effects required to portray the Sandman's powers. There was not only a fourth installment planned, but also a fifth and a sixth installment. Reportedly, an early draft had John Jameson, the astronaut for Spider-Man 2, returning from a space mission with the symbiote as a stowaway. To save time and money, this was eliminated in favor of having the meteorite just happen to land next to Peter Parker. Well, you know what we didn't need? The fucking scene with Gwen Stacy being in danger and the train going all ape shit. That's a scene you didn't need at all. So you try to save money from that and shoot something that would have actually made sense. Now it's trying to be a bit dark with the symbiote over Tobey Maguire. Even the costume is disappointing. It's pretty much just the exact same other than being black. Like if you go back and look at the comics of the black suit Spider-Man, it wasn't just the same but black. It was actually like a different design. It looked sleeker. It didn't have like the little studded webs. Like it had a web design, but it's not like sticking out. I don't know how you call it. Like if you can see this, like this would be sticking out. It didn't have that. It doesn't really show any of the symbiote's power. Like it would do that in the comic. I mean the comic, the comic, but also the cartoon. Like it would change the outfit. It would actually change the outfit of what he looked like. But it doesn't do that here at all. There's never a point where, oh, it changed it to like a cop uniform or anything. Like he said, oh wow, this is great. For what? Nothing. That suit has done nothing different than your regular suit, technically. Again, it's like now the symbiote thing, the story is going too quickly that there's no build up. It's like, oh, now he's got the suit. Then he's swinging one time. Oh, now I have the symbiote thing. Why are you using that? You've shown nothing that it's better. What makes that so much better? Seriously, what? And why is it just in the vein of a suit? Why isn't it just liquid form? I mean, it just looks like he had a costume change. That's it. Nothing about this seems different or unique. Nothing about it makes it seem like he's more powerful or faster or anything. Even the costume doesn't look that fucking different. I mean, all I get out of the scene is I saw a Burger King billboard in the back somewhere. Now we got the sewer scene. There should be another fight with Sandman, but this time push his face to the train. And I just signify that he's a much angrier person. He's a much person wanting revenge and willing to do whatever he needs to. You know what? That could serve as a nice story, but there's no build up to it. Or there's a severe lack of build up to it. Again, the symbiote, nothing is being done that he could not do as Spider-Man. That's the thing here. I mean, he's swinging. Again, nothing is being done differently. So I just... So okay, Spider-Man's a little bit angrier. And they're free falling. Of course, water is not up to stuff for the Sandman. You know what? I'll be right back. I need to stand up and take a break from this. I mean, this way. I know this whole... You could easily tell that Sam Raimi did not give a flying fuck about Venom, the symbiote, any damn bit of thing about it. And yeah, the studio wanted it, but then Sam Raimi could be like, I'm not going to do the fucking movie. That's what Sam Raimi could do. You know what? If I don't go with this, I won't do the fucking movie then. Find someone else to direct the fucking movie. You know, that's what he could have done. Okay, you did have like an evil Peter Parker, but then the way his hair is and how he acts later, I mean, dancing fucking emo? Bitch. Come on now. Like, you could have done... Hell, people made fun of Superman 3, but look at the evil Superman. That's not played as a joke. And Christopher Reeve does that well in that movie. But in this, you don't buy Tobey Maguire as dangerous or serious or anything of the sort. Not one damn bit do you buy him as tough. It's like a little kid having a tantrum. You need to fix this door. Yeah, whatever. I was going to do something real quick, but I have a feeling I know what's coming up. Do you dopey fucking face. And yeah, you just take off the symbiote on and off like an actual goddamn suit. Let's see. I'll be right back. Fucking movie, man. This fucking movie, man. God damn, this fucking movie. God damn. Oh my god. Let's see. Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire were the driving forces that got Sam into this film. During press interviews for the first two Spider-Man films, Raimi and Maguire repeatedly mentioned Sam as a villain they would like to see in the third film. Originally, director Sam Raimi vehemently opposed having Venom as a villain in the film, claiming he hated Venom's lack of humanity. Sam Raimi, why does every fucking villain need a humanity? Not every fucking villain needs to be sympathetic. You think every fucking villain in comic books? You're a comic book collector, motherfucker. You think every Spider-Man villain is sympathetic? Once again, it showed that Sam Raimi didn't know what the fuck he was doing as much as some people give him credit for. But Avi Arad convinced him to include the character, explaining that Venom had a strong worldwide following. He does. Look how successful his film was, even though it wasn't that great of a movie. But sadly, I'd rather watch that Venom movie than this movie. Sad to say. To keep Venom's appearance a secret, he claimed during the film's casting production that he hated the character and had no intention of including the character in the film or any subsequent sequels. No, I think you hated the character and now you're bullshitting, so just be fucking honest. Oh my god. This is the longest of the three Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies? Yeah, you fucking telling me. Originally, Dylan Baker's Kurt Connors was meant to mutate into the Lizard, become the main villain for this film. But they didn't do that. So I guess in Ultimate Spider-Man, he's a skinny young guy. I mean, Eddie Brock is a skinny young man with a crush on Gwen Stacy. Yeah, I never read Ultimate Spider-Man, so there you go. Now MJ is just dancing the fucking twist with James Franco. Why do we need this horse shit? This goddamn horse shit. Just make one fucking story then and make it 90 minutes long. Make the Harry Osborn love triangle, or make the Sandman, or make the Venom story. All three can work as one fucking story. Not have 18 fucking stories. Christ almighty. Yeah, I've been dreaming for this movie to be fucking over already. According to Grant Curtis, in early production, the Vulture was originally going to be in the movie, and Ben Kingsley was involved in negotiations of the plan before the character's storyline was replaced by Venom. The film was reportedly the most expensive film ever made in the U.S., with a greenlit budget of $250 million. However, with the ground-up development of revolutionary CGI, the astronomical cost of shooting on locations in New York, reportedly $1 million per day, and extensive reshoots which overran the production schedule an additional 8 months, have led many industry insiders to speculate a final tab of $350 million or more. If this figure is true, then only Pirates of the Caribbean and World's End comes in second with a final budget of $300 million. If that's true, $350 million for this horse shit. Oh, now he remembers just because. And we gotta have Willem Dafoe in there. Pretty much there was a shitload of scripts. One script was The Lizard and Electro, one had the Vulture in it, one had Sandman the Vulture. Fucking hell, man. But I'm so fucking, man. Fuck, I'm looking at trivia, but I don't give a shit about the trivia anymore. I really don't. I have therapy. Let's have a therapy section. Go ahead, come with me. Let's have a therapy section on this fucking movie, man. Let's have a therapy section about how bad this movie is. Let me count the ways. We haven't even gotten to the emo dance sequence. We haven't gotten to Mary Jane forcing to dump Peter Parker, turn into a blubbering fucking baby, because she has to do it because, well, she was told. all the shallow bullshit beforehand. Too many fucking plot lines and stories. Topher Grace being such a horrible choice for Venom and Eddie Brock. Tobey Maguire. Cringy dialogue. Convenient upon convenient upon convenient plot points. Here's Tobey Maguire. Please. Please don't, please. I'm about to change. I love you. The worker, they talk to each other. I found in a cracker box. I found in a Cracker Jack box, bitch. Yeah. I honestly forgot she did that because of James Franco's ass. But I would buy it because of her fucking behavior before that. Although I don't understand why she just doesn't tell Peter, oh, by the way, he remembers and he thinks you killed his dad and he wants me to say this. Why not just tell Peter Parker? I don't understand. Why not just tell him? Why didn't Mary Jane just tell Peter Parker? I mean, why didn't she? She really thinks that he's going to keep his word and not try to fight him? Does he really think that? I mean, why would Mary Jane keep it quiet? Why wouldn't she just tell? Well, because he threatened him. He threatened to kill Peter Parker. You think he's not going to try to do it anyway? Ridiculous. The more I think about it, the more that doesn't make any fucking sense. Again, is she so stupid to think... What am I saying? She is that stupid. She is that fucking dumb. Oh, she is that fucking dumb. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm gonna strain on myself with my these headphones. I'm gonna strain on myself with these headphones. So don't pay attention to me. I'm gonna stay right here because I'm in therapy now after watching this fucking movie again. I'm in therapy. Goddamn smile is just like a pedophile smile. Or a sex offender smile. Hey, do you remember that there's this thing called a symbiote? And do you remember there's this character named the Sandman? Do you remember that? I don't. Does anytime it goes to another fucking movie, it feels like been 30 minutes since the last plot point. The last movie. It does feel like you took a number of movies and you just spliced them together. Fuck you and your drink. I fucked her. Oh! You and your goofy fucking haircut. Trying to look like Justin Bieber. Is that what Sam Raimi thinks evil Peter Parker looks like? Justin fucking Bieber? Oh yeah, another little fight. So does he have the symbiote or not? You would think if he does, because he was looking at it, then the symbiote would, I don't know, do something? I don't know, push him back, protect him, anything? Because the symbiote would want to stay alive too, and make his host stay alive. But that's the thing, like, they had no idea what the fuck it dealt with it. I would say James Franco is doing the best that he can. Tobey Maguire just outright fucking sucks. He sucks ass and he sucks dick. Again, he's about as tough as Barney the fucking dinosaur. Fucking ridiculous. I have nothing to say about these fight scenes because I don't give a shit. You really don't want to talk about someone if they're gonna cry? Really? Tobey Maguire? Spider-Man, you cry more than people do at a funeral. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh fucking no. Oh my god. Okay, we're not there yet. I thought we were at the emo dancing. So pretty much Eddie brought fate to this photo. Toby's trying to act tough but failing. Why am I supposed to feel sorry for you, Eddie Brock? You faked a fucking picture. Fake fucking photo. God, man. Now we have this wannabe disco music. We got Parker being an evil dork. Amplifies characteristics of his host. So because he's a dork, it shows he's a super dork. Ready to fuck Pippi Longstocking here. And yeah, to show him being evil and changing, he's dancing across the fucking street. I'm not saying anything because if I say anything, I'm gonna rage out. I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be frustrated. I'm going to fucking just say, fuck! Fucking hell. Fucking shit. Fucking pissed. Fuck you, movie. Fuck you up your ass. Fuck you up your dick. Fuck you in your ears. Fuck you up your nose. God fucking damn this movie. It feels like it's 5 fucking years long. 5 fucking years. Hate this fucking movie. Goddamn Spider-Man, Peter Parker dancing on the fucking street like a fucking fairy. Fairy. And people will go, oh, that's against gay people. No! Just because you're gay doesn't mean you're a fucking fairy. When I say fairy, I'm saying fairies. Gay doesn't mean you're a fairy. But that guy's a fucking fairy. Goddamn fucking fairy. Fucking shit. Now we're at a goddamn jazz club. And again, why would Mary Jane just not tell Peter Parker what's going on? But apparently she believes James Franco in saying that, oh yeah, leave him alone. Why she would believe that, I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Of course the shittiest one has to be the longest one. Of course. Longest one, the shittiest one. God fucking damn it. Fucking shit. A fucking course. A fucking course. You know, so many issues of the comics, so many ideas of the comics. You watch the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, all the iterations of Venom and, the symbiote, the nightmares that Peter Parker has in this symbiote, all the things you could do on a psychological level, all the things you can do on that type of level. So the definition is to be evil is dancing them on the fucking street, the fucking club. Why is Peter Parker dancing like a fuck? Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Fuck you, Sam Raimi. Fuck the writers. Fuck the bonus. Fuck anybody related to this fucking movie. Other than Thomas Hayden Church. But fuck everybody else. I'm not putting on these headphones. I'm not putting on these headphones or these glasses until this fucking scene is over. Because it's an assault to my eyes, it's an assault to my ears, it's an assault to my taste in humanity, and films, to Spider-Man comics. This is the worst goddamn set of sequences in any fucking Spider-Man film. I don't give a fuck what you name. This scene alone is... You could justify why Venom is Superman the movie compared to this goddamn scene. It's ridiculous, it's silly, it encapsulates the problem with Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. This scene encapsulates it to the 10th power, my issue with Sam Raimi Spider-Man films. I mean, you go from dancing like a fucking boop boop boo. Oh, he hit MJ. Now you want to be super serious? You just had a dancing montage in the street and now in a club with jazzy music. Give me a fucking break. I mean, if you want to talk about inconsistent tone, yeah, and then some. Again, how is this even the same movie? We just had this goofy dance-off, and now you're starting to have like a core, while Spider-Man's posing, and stormy, cloudy weather, and he's at a, look, there's this dramatic pose and dramatic music. No. You try to have both. You try to have your cake and eat it too, and it doesn't work that way. It's so silly and campy and stupid and ridiculous, but then you want to be serious. And it doesn't work. I'm sorry, it doesn't work at all. Oh yeah, and this is where Eddie Brock asked God, kill Spider-Man. Or kill Peter Parker, sorry. Yep, God will get right on that, man. I mean, God has a shitload of stuff to do. He'll get right on your request, buddy. Also, another convenience. The reason Spider-Man would go to a bell and I don't know, other avenues of other iterations of Spider-Man is because he figured out what made the symbiote tick. Here it's just luck that he just happens to be at the same place that the symbiote will fall off of him. Ugh. Or are we supposed to assume that he just took it off by blunt force? Maybe that's what we're supposed to assume, because since Sam Raimi doesn't know shit about Venom. That's funny how Sam Raimi's such a big comic book fan and knows all this stuff, but he doesn't know jack shit about Venom. Like, none of the writers know jack shit about him. At all. You know what, Sam Raimi? If you really didn't like Venom that much, you should have stood by your fucking morals and said, you know what, then I won't do the movie. Goodbye. But if you don't take the job and you don't say yes, then you take the criticisms as well. Tough titty. I am so fucking tired of this goddamn movie, man. Seriously. I am so fucking tired of this goddamn movie. I am so fucking tired of it. You have no idea. Granted, I'm doing all these in the same night, so maybe that's why I'm a bit more aggravated than usual, but this is fucking torture to sit through this. This is fucking torture. And I can honestly say, I think this is one of the worst goddamn superhero movies ever made. It was easier to sit through Catwoman because Catwoman was embarrassingly bad that I was laughing at it. And it was much shorter. I can laugh at Catwoman. This I ain't laughing. This is more insulting. Fuck, I'd rather watch Batman v Superman, as much as I don't like that, because at least I like Ben Affleck in his fight scene. This, I like Thomas Hayden Church, he doesn't save the movie. I am so fucking done with this goddamn movie, man. Just end it already. You know what you should do? You should fucking quit. There's still a half a fucking hour left in this movie. Christ. This is like one of the never-ending fucking stories. I know people don't go, oh man, it's not that bad. It is to me. It is to me. When you're not liking the lead character, when he's dorky and stupid and idiotic and annoying and crybaby, blubbery, and Mary Jane's either shallow or insipid, even as Venom, or Venom in name only. So Vino, that's his name, Vino. Venom in name only. Vino's gotta take his fucking face. So when you see Topher's dumbass face, give a fuck about Topher Grace. Don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about your love story. I don't give a shit about you crying some more. Just go fucking sit in a room and cry for the rest of the movie. Just do that. And don't do anything else. Now just end the fucking commentary here. Please, just do that. Can you do that, please? Fuckface. Sorry, if you want more intellectual commentary, I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't know what to tell you. So Eddie Brock just happened to be in the right correct taxi that Mary Jane gets in. He just happened to be in the same fucking one. And this stuff is just such a fucking clusterfuck. Just a humongous clusterfuck. Even this that news reporter guy just seemed really cornball. So Harry Osborn's not dead, he just hasn't done anything. Since he got his ass whipped, he's like, I'm not going to do anything. James Franco, he's trying to do the best he can, but when you work with crappy material, you can't uphill. You can't ice skate uphill. Oh, we got the butler that came out of fucking nowhere. Why, you dipshit? You should be fired. The night your father died, I cleaned his wounds. The blade that pierced his body came from his glider. You're trying to defend your father's honor, but those question that he died by his own hands. You mean Spider-Man couldn't have just thrown the glider into them? Or use it to stab the father? You love him like a father. I've never even seen you before, dude. Were you even in the previous fucking movies? You act like I should fucking know you. I saw you in one scene earlier in the movie. That's it. You're the worst butler ever. You should be fired. You get an F on the SDL. Fuck this movie. Fuck this movie. God damn this fucking film, man. Tired of this fucking movie. I can't fast forward because I screw up the commentary. God damn it. Oh, we got the American flag. We gotta put it in there for some goddamn reason. What that has to do with the fucking scene, I don't know. Nah, we're just gonna have him pass by the American flag for some fucking reason. But... Stop changing the Topher Grace for crying out loud. Yeah, we gotta take off his fucking mask. That took how many minutes? Oh, like one? So we have Spider-Man with no mask. We got Vino with no fucking face, you know, showing his face. So really it's just Toby versus Topher. Or rather, eat tofu. Goddamn Dumb and Dumber. Daryl and his other brother Daryl. Fuck both of you. I just don't care about these action scenes, man. I don't care. I can't say, okay, Mary Jane just happened to jump out of that, just grab a random fucking web, okay. Now we got the Sandman kicking in. Oh my god, man. It's hard to even give a shit anymore of anything about this flick. That's what happens when you don't care about your story, you don't care about the lead characters, you don't care about the events happening. So you put all the money you want in special effects, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't make you feel anything. It doesn't make you relate to anything. It doesn't make you... doesn't make you want to keep watching, to be honest. Do you know why? So, yeah, we already know Harry Osborn's gonna be coming sometime. I don't care. Just kill Spider-Man. Go ahead. God, this whole cornball. I don't know how we did this reporter going, it could be the end of Spider-Man. How about the end of your career? Because you... Walter Cronkite, you are not. Dan Rather, you are not. Give me a fucking break. Just let James Franco tape both of these guys out. I'd be fine with that. I'd be perfectly fine with that. But, I mean, I like the idea maybe of the double team 2-on-2. And I like James Franco, but again, it's hard to even care a tremendous amount about this. Okay, I like J.K. Simmons, but this is taking me out of the action to do your little skit about cameras and $100 and little annoying girls. Again, that's the scene that could be on the editing room. Literally on the editing room, you just stamp on it because you don't need the fucking scene like that. I'm sorry I'm not saying much, folks. I know it's a boring commentary, but I don't know what to say about the action sequences. He almost has the same look on his face as he with the mask as the first film. Or pretty much every fucking film, his mask is like the same fucking way. Mary Jane, how about you get the fuck out of there instead of standing there with a thumb up your ass and a grin on your face? I'm more into James Franco in this scene. I'm like, just have this be James Franco's movie. James Franco versus the Sandman. Just let it be that. I'd be down for that. You would think with Sam Raimi's background in horror, he could develop some good horror moments with Venom, but he fucking doesn't. Sam Raimi dropped the ball with this movie. And stop showing his Topher Grace's motherfucking face. I don't give a shit. God damn, man. Of course, you know, Toby's face mask is off fucking again. And that's where you get the... Oh, that's how you get rid of the symbiote. But James Franco pretty much did everything here. He fucked up Sandman for quite a bit. Saved Tobey Maguire's life like 5 times. Oh, don't say it. Stop trying to reach it. You got a fucking web. Not pretty much the... Yeah. I'm going to put this noise here. Get the symbiote off. Pumpkin bomb. Oh, yeah. Just get on with it. Get on with it. Already. Just get on with it. Just get the fuck on with it, man. And Eddie Brock is an idiot. Let Eddie Brock die. Fuck him. Fuck the moron. Completely disintegrated. And then Sandman just happens to be there watching for some damn reason. Okay. Don't know why he's just standing there watching. Oh, no, we're going to get more crying from Tobey Maguire. Oh no, we gotta get the Sandman stuff. Because now we gotta change how Uncle Ben died for some damn reason. Idea was trying to do and trying to say, and Thomas Hayden Church sells the scene, but with all the other BS in there, it just doesn't work. It's not Thomas Hayden Church's fault, it's just everything else's fault. again, I don't... It's one of those things. Sam Raimi's gotta make every goddamn villain sympathetic. Even Eddie Brock. Was not his fault. It's a symbiote's fault. Every goddamn person's gotta be a fucking sympathetic villain. Like Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi did Darkman with Durant. There's nothing sympathetic with Durant. Or any of the villains in Darkman. So I don't know why you thought in Spider-Man he had to make every fucking villain a sympathetic. I think that's just... When you try to make every goddamn villain sympathetic, just... It's like, really, Sam Raimi? Again? Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgive you. Blow away in the fucking... wind. For the fucking wind. Just blow away already. Is this the end of Avengers Infinity War? No. You just blow away to the sand. So technically Sandman is still out there. Sandman is still alive. So I guess that's one villain that didn't die in the Spider-Man movies. Sandman's still out there. I mean, yeah, you probably killed all those cops. Or severely injured them. Probably critical condition. But, and you tried to murder Mary Jane. Do I forgive you for that too? You just go, I didn't want this. Did you want Mary Jane to die? Or all those cops you fucked up? Probably, killed or suffocated or whatever. But, that's okay. You can go away. Goodbye. You said sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Peter Parker, I'm sorry. Fucking shit. You guys had Tobey Maguire, yeah. James Franco, just die already and get out of this movie so you'd be with Seth Rogen movies and much better films like Pineapple Express and go with Your Highness, much better movie than this. Or even The Interview, which I wasn't big on, but it was better than this. They hate us because they ain't us. At least they had stuff like that. Or The Disaster Artist, which is much better movie than this. But I don't care. I don't care. Just end. Just end already. Just end it. Just end the fucking movie, man. Just end it. End it already. There's that fucking butler that came out of fucking nowhere. Oh, Gwen Stacy. Completely forgot about her. I forgot she was in the fucking movie. So interesting. They're thinking of doing a Spider-Man 4, 5, and 6, but no more Harry Osborn. Well, okay. So I guess... never mind. Movie's not over. Of course it's not. It'll never be over. I don't give a fuck about you goddamn scene and Kirsten Dunst. Or I'm sorry, whoever the fuck is singing for you. I don't give a fucking rat's ass. Fuck do I need these on to listen to you fucking sing? Just yeah, Okay, yeah, there's no narration. Give a shit. No. Just end the fucking movie already, can ya? It already feels like it's 5 years long. It really is the never-ending movie. This is fucking torture. You have no chemistry with each other. You didn't from the first movie. I don't give a shit about your love story. As they're dancing, and just to see, hey, we'll make it after all. Thankfully, the fucking movie's over. I don't even give a shit about the end credits. So, thanks for watching. Take care. This movie was fucking torture, but hey, if someone's willing to send in a PayPal, I'm willing to do any movie. Review, commentary, topic, what have you. So, thank you once again, Nick. I apologize to anyone who didn't like this commentary or who likes the film. This is my own reaction to it. And I hate this movie with a fucking passion. I think this is one of the worst sequels of all time. It's not the worst. That still goes to Alien 3. I still put The Last Jedi at such above this. But I know it's funny because I'm not a big fan of the first two, but this was the creme de la creme of dog shit. And just the fact that so much money was wasted, so much resources was wasted on this fucking train wreck. It just dumbfounds me. The decisions made, the writing was piss poor. There's no chemistry. It's ridiculous to me. It's fucking ridiculous. But that's just my opinion. By the way, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.